If you're a fan of Like You, please consider giving us the gift of becoming a Patreon supporter. Patreon is a way for listeners to make a small monthly donation that makes it possible for us to record new episodes. Ask a grown-up to sign up by visiting patreon.com/likeyoupodcast. You can also help spread the word by telling your friends about the show or leaving a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to Like You on your favorite podcast app so you never miss an episode. Today, we interrupt our year-end encore episodes to bring you a special mini-episode full of holiday affirmations. I hope you enjoy. Hello, I'm Noah, and this is Like You, a mindfulness podcast for kids. Today's special mini-episode is focused on holiday affirmations. So listeners of all ages, find a place to listen where you feel comfortable and safe. As I ask questions and invite you to say affirmations, you're welcome to speak out loud, or as always, you're welcome to just think your responses quietly in your mind. Sometimes it only takes one big breath to calm your body and help you focus. So let's do that now. Take your very deepest breath in, then blow out the longest breath you can. Great job. Now on the count of 3, we'll all say, I like me. 1, 2, 3. I like me. I like you too. Every moment you've had so far has led you to become the incredible person you are today. And every moment from here on is a chance for you to live out your dreams. This is our final new episode of the year. Next week, we'll have an encore episode that's perfect for New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. But right now, I want you to spend a moment thinking back and reflecting on the past year. I'll ask you a few questions. You can answer them out loud, or just think about each question in your head, or even carry the questions with you when the podcast ends, and see if any new thoughts come up when you think about these questions later. I'm sure you got to do lots of interesting things in the past year. My first question is, what is a memory that stands out as one of your favorite parts of the year? What was something new you learned this year? It could be knowledge or information that you learned at school or in a podcast, or it could be a new activity or skill that you picked up this year. I'll repeat that question. What was something new you learned this year? What was one of the most difficult challenges you faced this year? And who was a person who helped you feel loved this year? Now let's turn our attention to the future with a few more questions for you to consider. What is something fun you hope you'll get to do in the next year? What is a goal that you'd like to achieve in the next year? And our last question for now, how can you bring kindness and joy to others in the year to come? I love to spend the end of the year thinking about the past and the future, but in the end, we always return to the present, which means right now. And mindfulness is about being fully present where you are. Being fully present means being aware of your senses, of the world around you, of the feelings inside you, and the people beside you. When you are mindfully engaged with the world around you, we call that offering your presence. I want to make sure you know that word, presence, because it's going to show up in a punny way in today's affirmations. Presence means being fully mindful wherever you are. Now, as promised, today we're saying some special holiday affirmations. Affirmations are words you can say about yourself to help you remember how wonderful you are. I'll say each affirmation twice, so you can listen the first time, then say it with me the second time, either out loud or inside your mind. My presence is a present. My presence is a present. I am as cool as a snowflake. I am as cool as a snowflake. I am as sweet and colorful as a rainbow candy cane. I am as sweet and colorful as a rainbow candy cane. I have grown so much this year. I have grown so much this year. I am thankful for people who love me. I am thankful for people who love me. I can spread my joy. I can spread my joy. I light up the world like the lights on a rooftop. I light up the world like the lights on a rooftop. Good things are going to come my way. Good things are going to come my way. Loving myself is the best gift of all. Loving myself is the best gift of all. Now smile and take a few slow, deep breaths as we wind down our time together. I can't wait to spend some time together again soon. Until then, I like you, I'm proud of you, and I'm glad we're friends. Have a happy and peaceful day. Like You is a production of Perpetual Motion. It is made possible by our supporters on Patreon. Become a supporter by visiting patreon.com/likeyoupodcast. Like You is written and hosted by me, Noah Glenn. I also composed and performed the Like You theme music and other music that appeared in the episode. Our podcast cover art was illustrated by Maya Sane, and our episode art is created by Lindsay Glenn. If you've enjoyed the podcast, I hope you'll tell your friends and leave a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. You can send us voice memos, drawings, and pictures by having a grown-up send an email to hello@likeyoupodcast.com, or if they follow us on Instagram, you can send us a direct message there. Visit our website at likeyoupodcast.com to find show notes, transcripts for each episode, an online shop, and other info about the show. Be sure to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at LikeYouPod, and thanks for listening.